Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and today I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I got this week, some of the really good deals that I got, and things that I thought that you might be interested in or just interested in seeing. For the springtime, I always like to wear a nice dress, but for the springtime, I tend to like to wear nice flowy dresses. But I know last spring, the flowy dresses were not necessarily out there. They were all like a little shorter than what I would like, and then the longer things were actually rompers or pants, and so, or jumpsuits should I say. And so last year I didn't really get many of them, and so when I was pulling out my spring things this year, I realized that I just really didn't have that many spring dresses that I wanted to pull out and wear. And so I have been hunting everywhere for dresses, and to say the least, for this year the romper is definitely in, or the jumpsuit, the pants jumpsuit. And so that is another thing that's happening now. And I am finding lots of long dresses, but for the most part, I'm finding things that have like very low necklines, or like the back is out or there's sides out. And so I'm just looking for things that are really nice and long. I love long flowy dresses. And so I have a couple of dresses that I found, and I'll share those with you. And I will also share with you some things that I purchased, some things that came in the mail, and I hope you like them. Oh, and I did not get a chance to post my makeup basket for this week simply because I recorded the video 3 times and each time something that I was doing, and I finally figured out in the end, was that I was doing an auto focus on what was in my hand. And I thought that would be really good for the video to show the swatches and just to get real true color. And that does happen in the videos, but it also makes the videos a little bit difficult to watch simply because the background is blurred, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a headache when you watch a blurred video. And so I didn't post it. So I'm going to share with you just the palettes that I got for this week, and I will also share with you my inspiration video. It's Eva. She has very light eyes, and so it's not going to be an exact dupe of her look as much as it is going to be more of an inspiration as it is. And that's what I did for today. I definitely used her picture as the inspiration for this look, and I think it came out really nicely. I had to tone down a lot of the bronze because she's very red carpet celebrity when in these pictures, and so I'm definitely not trying to walk around looking like that all the time, but I did find that the look was very beautiful. Of course, I pulled out my Kevyn Aucoin lipstick in bronze. I'm in love with this liquid lipstick, and they still have them in TJ Maxx if you are looking for it. So what I did was I chose colors that were definitely going to kind of be very muted on my eyes, but then to give my eyes a little bit more of a forward pop instead of a pop that goes to the side. And so I chose my Chocolate Bonbon palette from Too Faced, and this has all of the, okay, every time I open this thing, there's another color that has popped out, and I don't know why these things have unglued, but I'm gonna have to glue them back down. But this palette right here has lots and lots of colors that I can use to create this look. I wanted all of the colors to be in this one pan, but so far this one right here has all of the colors, which is mainly these colors here, and then this nice molasses color up here that's really frosty is definitely something that I can use for this look. And then I also pulled the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, and this one also has pretty much the same shade ranges, but these colors do not go on as vibrant as the colors in the Too Faced Bonbon, and so this is for a more muted look. And then I also pulled my Too Faced The Power of Makeup from Nikki Tutorials, and this one definitely had everything that I needed, and I used this pop of Mystic Hour underneath my eyes just to give it that effect. Her eyes are a greenish hazel color, and so the effect of her makeup with the brown all around her eyes, it almost looks as if the color of her eyes are part of the makeup. And so I wanted to transfer that to my look. And so it doesn't come out as a pop as much as it just gives your eyes a little bit more sparkle. When you have brown eyes and you add a little bit of green anywhere, it's just going to give your eyes a little bit more sparkle. It's not necessarily going to come up green and bold. And so this has been a wonderful palette. You know, I didn't realize that this palette right here was no longer available, and that's the other reason why I didn't really want to post this video on my makeup basket, because I realized that a lot of the colors that I pulled, or the palettes that I pulled, are no longer available, and that's kind of frustrating, so I don't want to do that. This one right here, I'm not sure. I don't think this one's available either. And then the Bon Bon is available not in Ulta, but it is available on the Too Faced website. So that was a little disappointing, but again, it's just, I mean, it is what it is. But about that. And then for my glow, I chose my Anastasia Sun Dipped because her look is so bronzy. I thought this was going to be a good one to choose. And then I also chose my Lancome Dazzle Bronze, and that's what this looks like. I have it on my cheeks now. I absolutely love it. I always love my Lancome highlighters. They're so beautiful. And for my blush, I chose my Clarins number 5 Illuminating Cheek Color, and this is the blush Prodige, and this is what it looks like. And to look at it in the pan, I looked at it and I said that will definitely be too light for me, but I have it on today, and if you look at my face, it just gives me a nice rosy kind of illuminated look, and this is one of my favorite, all-time favorite blushes that I own. And the other one that I like and I was pleasantly surprised about was the Chanel, what is this called? This one is called Rosewood, and this one I think is Rose Petal. Yep, Rose Petal. This is from Chanel, and this one is so beautiful. It has a little bit more of a rosy effect than the Petal does. This one has the slightest hint of roses in it, and oh, I don't know. I love scented products, but I also love them when they are just very, very subtly hinted with the color and it's not an overwhelming smell. This one does not have a smell. But if you look at the two side by side, okay, now I have to see. This is the one I have on today, the Clarins, and this one has more of a peachy undertone. This one is more pinky. This one blends into my skin a little bit easier, but this one is definitely, once you blend it out, it is so beautiful, and it's such a wonderful summer color, so I really do like it. But again, Clarins is the one that I pulled for this week, and this is one of my favorite blushes. And then I chose a bunch of other things that I've been choosing all along. I think the one other thing that I mentioned in that video that I think is just makes so much sense. I don't know why it took me so long to figure this out. From now on, I am going to be using travel size or the miniature size mascaras. This, to me, is the amount of product that I can use in 3 months, which is the amount of time that you're supposed to keep your products for your eyes. And so it only makes sense that I would only get something that I'm going to use up in that time instead of paying for a full size one that there's no way I can use in that time. 3 months. So this is what I'm going to be doing from now on. This is the Pretty Vulgar For Reals mascara. This was sent to me from Influencer, and I am in love with this mascara. It does flake a bit. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but since it's gotten a little bit older, I find that it's not flaking as much as it was in the very beginning. But this is still nice and wet, and I can use it and use it. By now, I really thought that this was just going to run dry, but it did not run dry, and I'm really happy. I think it's coming up on the maybe 2 months now. I'll get another month out of this, and then I will go over to my next mascara. And the next one that I have is from Maybelline. It is the Volume Express, the Colossal Volume Express. Let me make sure this is from Maybelline and not... Yep, Maybelline Volume Express. So this will be the next one that I will go to. But outside of that, yes, from now on, I'm going to be using travel mascaras because that's what's going to last. Okay, from there, I received this package from Influencer. So the product that I got is the new Dove Ultra Care Conditioner for Nourishing Care that truly gets your hair. Okay, so this is what the product looks like. It came wrapped so nicely. This was wrapped. This box was double wrapped. It was really, really great. This thing, as soon as I opened this box, I don't know if they sprayed the paper. No, maybe they didn't, because, I mean, it's wrapped, but I can smell this. Opening the box, I smelled it right away. It smells amazing. The only thing about this product is that it has silicone in it, so I'm sure it's going to give you amazing slip and, like, you know, detangle your hair very, very quickly. I don't use silicone products in my hair. I find that it works against my hair in the long term. But when I straighten out my daughter's hair, I use a silicone product in her hair to keep her hair straight because she's used to wearing it curly. So that is what I will be using this for. I will use this as her silicone product. This smells so amazing. I can't imagine this in the hair. I wish it didn't have silicones though, because then I'd be able to use it in my hair and have it smell amazing. Because my hair is so big, I kind of like for it to smell really good because, you know, I'm a hugger. When people hug me, I like to have hair that doesn't smell, you know, terrible. Okay, so I also purchased some things from Bath and Body Works. I went in looking for my lip color that I love, my lip gloss that I love so much, and that is the Mentha Shine. This right here, I prefer the one in the dark green packaging, but this is the one that the latest that I've been able to find. When I went in this time, it was no different from any other time. They didn't have it, but they did have this one that I've never seen before, and this is my favorite night balm, 8-hour overnight recovery. And if you can find this, I would suggest that you try it out if you have any kind of an issue with like wearing liquid lipsticks that dry your lips out or something. This will be absolutely perfect. When you put this on, it doesn't feel sticky on your lips, but it seems as if it makes your lips kind of stick together from moisture. Almost like Play-Doh, when you put it together, it sticks to each other. But, I mean, that sounds so gross, but anyway, it makes your lips so soft, and you use it overnight. There's no shine, there's no smell. It just goes on. It doesn't tingle. It is perfect. I absolutely love this. Now, there was only one of these, of course. They are $7.50, but they're buy two, get one free. But I only bought the one simply because they didn't have anything else that I wanted. And so instead of running up my bill, which is what usually happens when I go in there, I just bought the one, and it was definitely worth it. The one I've been buying from Lancome is $19. So this is definitely worth the price. And I will try to find this one online to see if I can find it easier there, because I think this will be something nice for my boys and my husband as well. So yes, if you haven't tried this, it's a definite winner. I'm in love with this. The other thing that I got is a summer fragrance, and that is the Gingham. This was just recently released from Bath and Body Works. They have the perfume as well. I did not purchase the perfume simply because this is definitely a spring summer smell. And so what I did was I just got the purse size spray, because to me, this is something that, oh, this smells so good. It definitely smells very Victoria's Secret, clean and fresh, like you just got out of the shower. I can't really place what this smells like other than candy. Fresh, clean candy. Does that make any sense? But that's what it smells like, and I absolutely love it. This is such a beautiful scent to put in your purse because it's not a pungent smell that would, or I guess I shouldn't say pungent. Pungent doesn't necessarily describe something that smells good. It's not a strong smell and very forward. It is a very mellow, I just took a shower and I just have this really, really great smell on me. And so I really like this. This is going to go into my purse. I also purchased the hand cream, and this is nice and thick. It's wonderful. This is the purse size. And these are $6.50 each. The two of these were $6.50 each. I also purchased the shower gel, and then the shower gel is $5.50. They are buy two, get one free, buy three, get two free. I just bought the three, and so and these are the things that I'm just going to keep in my purse. Not this right here necessarily. I dilute these and put these into my my foam dispenser, and this can turn into maybe about 3 different containers with my foam dispenser if it's really thick, maybe 4 if it's regular. So that is a wonderful thing, and it's $5.50, but this was my free item, so that'll be good. And these will be in my purse for the summertime. They are so beautiful, and I really do think that those will layer nicely with most of the scents that I have. So the dresses that I purchased, I'll probably have to stand up for these because they're long dresses. So I will start with the dress that I'm wearing today. The dress that I have on today is from all places, Walmart. I have been seeing so many videos on people doing Walmart hauls for the springtime, and I went in and I went looking for exactly this dress. I wanted a really nice throw-on little black dress. I walked in and this was just sitting there, and they have it in black and white stripes, or maybe it's a navy blue and white stripe. They have it in like pink, green, And they may even have it. No, they didn't have it in yellow. If they had it in yellow, I would have definitely purchased it. But it comes in a couple different prints. I think there was a pink print and then there was a really bright pink. But this black one, I definitely have to go back and get another one of these. This one is in a size medium, and if they had it in white, I definitely would have purchased the white. I wish they came out with this in white because I love a beautiful white dress. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you how I'm pairing it for today. I have, I think this will be great with any kind of shoe, but I'm wearing it with a heel for today. Most of the time I wear heels. So this is what the dress looks like. It is just like a poly blend kind of a dress. It is so comfortable. I love the high neckline. I love that I don't have to wear particular underwear underneath it. And the definite cincher for me was the fact that it has pockets. It is definitely a dress that you have to be careful with because it does kind of give the effect that maybe it wouldn't stay down very well, and I guess that's why I'm so happy about these pockets, because it is a little bit shorter. And I have it on with my Steve Madden heels today, but I think that this would be a great dress to put on with a pair of sneakers, like, you know, just like some little low maybe Converse sneakers would look super cute. I think they would look really cute with a pair of really, really strappy sandals. This is just like a universal perfect dress, good for the supermarket, good for a date night out. It's perfect. I love this dress so much. I can't believe this is what I wanted when I went into the store and I found it. It's just so gorgeous. I just wish it came in white. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some of the other things that I got. This I purchased from Poshmark. This is let's see. This is from Dress Barn, and I never shop at Dress Barn, so this is not something I ever would have come across. This is so beautiful. The weight on it is really nice. The swing on it is amazing. I wore this the other night and I got so many compliments and I didn't think, I actually threw it on because when I purchased it, I said, well, this looks like it's a little too much, like there's too much going on in here. Like maybe it needed a little bit more of a scoop neck. But when I wore it, and I just wore it with a blazer over because it was cool in the evening time, this turned out to be such a beautiful, beautiful dress to wear. It was so comfortable, and the weight of it just makes you feel so feminine, and so I really, really like it. So this dress was just an amazing find, and it was a very good price. I think I paid $10 for this, and then of course you have to pay the shipping, but it was definitely... this was just gold, and I could not believe I couldn't believe I found this dress. It is so beautiful. The cut of it is gorgeous. On the hanger, it definitely doesn't look as beautiful as it looks on. It just made me feel so feminine, and so I really like that. So this is the last one that I got. This one is from Eva Blue. And this is a dress cut on the bias. It is a very, very beautiful feminine looking dress. And you see it has great detail on it, little sparkly details in here that catches the light. But it's, this one is my least favorite that I got. I don't know how much I like this right here. I mean, I guess it's beautiful, but it's the least favorite, especially since this is cut on the bias. And so when you put it on, it kind of goes up a little bit, so it's not as long as it looks when you're just looking at it. This is just like maybe to the top of your calf, which is still wonderful. It's perfect. I will wear this and get lots of wear out of it, but it is not necessarily, I don't know, this was just the least favorite of mine, but it was very, very inexpensive, so I have no complaints about it, and I know that I will get good use out of it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the things that I shared with you. And if you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I like to share the things that I find that maybe I wouldn't have normally known to look into certain spots. And so please understand that I'm not trying to be in any way pushy and telling you have to go out and do anything. I have a very simple life. I don't live a lavish life. So I'm just sharing some of the things that I've purchased and that I think that you might be interested in looking into, or just taking a look at something that I found, and that's just it, okay? Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again. Bye, guys.